One of the hardest things in life that I've ever had to realize and accept that nobody's gonna do the work for you. I used to feel like when I was younger growing up that there was a level of a linear system. As long as I did what people told me to do, then it'll work out for me. You know what I mean? As long as I followed what everybody else was doing, it would work out the way it's working out for everybody else. And as I've gotten older, that's not true. You find out real quick it's not true as you get older. Structure of things that you have known throughout your life is because you've been indoctrinated to it at birth. Some of the things that you do know about, you wouldn't know if you wasn't around it. Some of the ways that you feel is the right way to believe in or do things, you wouldn't know if you wasn't around it. So by proxy, you become a part of whatever that conditioning of way of thinking is. And how I'm saying this, I get how I'm saying this, but how I'm saying this on the level of just so you can understand, like, who you are might not really be who you are. You may have just adopted some beliefs from people and life and trauma, whatever, what have you. Become something different and break a generational curse. You gotta unlearn a lot of things. And one of the hardest things in my journey is that I've been having to unlearn a lot of things that I have been taught. When you're on the path of self-discovery, self-growth, personal development, if you rather, your belief is going to change about a lot of things, whether you wanted to or not. You start to understand that there have been systems at play, groups at play for you to believe in this and believe in that. Like I mentioned, a lot of stuff is not even you. You can choose to become whoever it is that you see fit. When you was born into this world, you was a blank slate. You didn't know anything until you got around things to learn and been taught to. So with that being said, you can change your entire algorithm, if you rather, the way you think and the way you see things. You don't have to be so negative. You don't have to be so, pessimistic, if you rather. You don't have to not want to strive for more. Your goal in life is to be able, your goal in life, in my opinion, you should want to strive for more. I'm 36 years old, and as time progressed, I understand how finite time is and how much I've transformed to become somebody that I see myself as. It takes time. Nobody's going to do the work for you, and you have to be serious about it, and you have to be in the present moment as you do these things. You feel what I'm saying? When you think forward to Saturday or next month or next year, that time hasn't even come yet. Today is the only time that matters. What you do now is what matters, and that's going to compound over time. You have to do what matters today and start today so that it can compound over time. Because when you be like, I want to do this at this date in the future that's not here yet, that you can start right now so that it can compound when you get to that future date, that you already be at that goal. When I got into fitness, it taught me that you can't look at the future goal. You got to look at what you do today, because what you do today is going to determine how you're going to look tomorrow, and so on and so on and so on. And it's just a chip at the block every single day. You have to keep chipping at that block every single day to see progress within yourself. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the future. Neither one of those really exists. The past don't even exist, no way, and the future is not even here yet. I'm saying focus on the present. You got to be here in the moment. You have to be here in the moment. This is the only thing that means anything at the moment. Like, for real. Changing your way of thinking isn't as hard as you may deem it to be. You just gotta think it as it is and be. It's really that simple. And I know that's probably like really hard for most people to comprehend on the level of it's easier said than done type thing. No, it really is easier to do and do. It's easy to say and do. I'm sorry, I had to correct myself. But you just do it. You do the thing. You learn it. You're not going to be good at everything that you try. And even if you are good at what you try, you're not as good as you can be. You have to keep doing. This is life is repetition. As I get older, I start to realize how simple concepts are and what it really is to progress and what it really is to push the needle forward. You have to do the thing over and enough times for it to move. You're not doing anything, it's not going to move. If you want to be better for yourself, if you want to be better for everybody around you, if you want to be better for your life, to start a business, change your body, become more positive, heal from trauma. You have to start today and do it every single day, because that's the only time that matters. It's the only time that matters. Friday's not coming right now. It's today. Again, 2 years from now is not coming. It's today. What are you doing in today's time what are you doing in today's time that you've been given to make this happen, whatever the case may have you, whatever it is? You're the only one that's going to feel that achievement. You're the only one that's going to feel that goal. So start, push hard, quit stressing about what people think of you, quit stressing about nonsense you can't control. You can't control everything. You can't control how people think of you. You can't control how you want to be viewed. All you can do is be who you are and be a good person, be a good human, who wants to do better for themselves. That's all you have to really do. You can't control too much outside of that. What you do is what you do. I feel like a lot of people put too much focus on stuff they can't control, and that's what paralyzes them when it comes to starting anything and doing anything and progressing anything, and worrying about the future and the past, not even thinking about that the present moment is all that it is. That's all that it is at the end of the day, is the present moment. You have to figure out what it is that's going to build that project that you're working on. I always recommend to people to have a project to work on stuff, because it keeps your mind engaged on progress. When I was in the Army, I realized like how vital it is to be able to to focus on something and do something. Your focus is everything, man. I said it in a bunch of my videos. Your focus is everything. If you're not focusing and using that superpower to enhance yourself, you sleep. You super sleep. I hate to say it like that, but that's real life though. You sleep. You sleep if you're not using your focus. That's your superpower for everything in life. You gotta focus. Nobody's gonna focus for you. Nobody's doing the work for you. Nobody's coming to save you either. In every video I mention, as I get older, I realize this is real life. You want to be better for you. Today is the time that matters most, period. There is no other time. Quit pawning stuff off. Quit waiting till this event comes up where you want to get in shape and whatever, what have you. You have to start today and do what is necessary and take care of that. That's all you have to do every single day, and focus on that. Quit focusing on being distracted. A lot of people focus on being distracted. Stop. Focus straight up. Like, I can't say that no clearer than that. I appreciate you for watching this video. I hope this message finds you well. Fonzie Murph, and I'm out. Peace.